Hey folks, Malforian here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be starting our February campaign and we're going to be playing We Who Are About to Die. This is a Gladiator sim roguelike game. It is in early access as you can see at the moment. It's had a couple of updates recently as well, so I'll put a link as always in the description down below if you want to take a look at it. And yeah, this is basically, if you think of the film Gladiator, it's almost basically playing through that kind of storyline. You'll see as we get into it, with a lot, like I say, management, roguelike elements, and real-time combat. The combat's really interesting. We'll see it in a second, obviously. This is going to be our character, though. Stonus Zavonius. He's a level 5 character already. That's actually pretty good for a new character. These can change, obviously. Every time you play as a character, it's randomized, and then when you die, you basically respawn as a new character, and some of your things can carry over to your new character, but generally it's like play a character, you die, you just play a new character, so it's kind of got that kind of quick pace to playing, and you don't feel bad really about your character dying. You just play as a new one, and it's just fun, kind of restarting. So this is our character, yeah, Zavonius. I think we'll just call him Zavonius, and he's a professional aspirant. His challenge level, he's actually quite a good character, and I think under the oversight of the Scholar, which is like the training school. Aspirants of the morrow, you have been training with to be a contestant since you were a boy. Your time to shine is finally here. Your scholar takes 50% of all the fame you earn. Oh, that's not good. So you have gold and you have fame. They're basically the two currencies in the game. You use both to do different things. Taking 50% of your fame is a lot. Yeah, I'm not happy about that, but I guess it is our character. We can reroll. We're not going to do that because like I say, during February, we're going to be playing this as our campaign. So we're going to be dying. We're going to be playing as new characters. So we won't reroll. We'll just take characters as we get them. You can be like ex-commanders. You can be criminals. You can be a bunch of different backstories that give you different traits depending on what they are. So we'll leave it as this. Starting specialist combat skills from... Okay, this is actually... The bonuses are actually really good. Some starting equipment provided by the Scholar. That's why we look really good here, because we've actually got better starting equipment than general. If you start as like a criminal, you have like terrible equipment at the beginning. It's quite a lot harder. It is easier for you to win over the audience during combat. Oh, that's actually good then, because you get a modifier to your fame based on how much the audience like your fight. So this will actually counteract this 50% quite a bit, I would think. Training gear is the Scholar is cheaper. That's how you basically train your character between fights, and we start with this. So John, we'll just take this, and then this is it. This is basically the home screen. You can see your stamina regen, which is obviously how quick your stamina regens during fights. If you don't have stamina, you can't do anything basically. You can just move around, but you can't do moves. So this is probably the most important stat if you are playing the game, or if you're, pick the game up and think you want to give it a go. One thing I would say is try and get this stamina regen as high as you can, because during fights, like I say, if you have no stamina, you basically can't do anything until it recharges. So this is probably the most important stat. And one thing I will do immediately is I'm going to unequip these boots, basically, these sandals, because they do give you a little bit of armor, but they reduce your stamina regen quite a bit. And I find the stamina way more important than kind of foot armor. If people are hitting you in the foot, yeah, you're having a bad time anyway, so I don't really see it being that worthwhile. And yeah, these are our things. These are the shop things we can basically choose. These reroll every time we come back after a fight. And as it said, these are actually cheaper because we've got that backstory of being trained basically by the school. So items are actually cheap to buy from the school as well. We can't afford any of these. We don't have enough money for any of them, so no real need. You can hold them if you want to, so they don't disappear from the store, but I've never really at the moment found the need to do so. And then the other screen we'll look at before we get to a fight this is our career management. This is where you manage your character. You can heal your character, you can repair gear, you can order specific items from the shop if you want to. So you get, I want a body armor, and you can order and you'll get 3 to 5 bits of body armor, and you can choose the best one. Or if you're looking for like a really good item, you can say I want a godly tier item, and it will fill it with those if you have a bunch of money. That's obviously pretty good. You can promote, you can convert basically your gold into fame if you've got a imbalance basically between them, or the same for this. You can spend gold, no, you can spend fame to get gold. Obviously, it's not really worth doing, but if you need to, it's a good way of doing it. And then you can bribe your patrons. We haven't met the patrons yet. They're basically the 4 different gladiator arena rulers kind of thing. They kind of run the arena, and they give you different bonuses and things like that. And you can bribe certain ones. The victory conditions, unless they're different for this character, I know my last character that I played before doing the campaign for the channel, I had to get them all to 80%. So I would have had to bribe certain ones, because you'll see as we get into it, you basically earn favor by fighting in their arena. So you've got to kind of like balance it out really to get the most of it. And then here's basically the upgrade screen. So we can purchase some training regime. I'm going to do this because we have got some money. So I'm going to get this to ×4. This will give us a bonus. This gives us more stamina skill and 260% learning rate. I think during fights, our stamina skill basically increases better. I'm just doing a primary focus on stamina. I'm not sure if this is the best. So if you've played the game, or if you just know more about the game than me, which is definitely possible. I've only played a couple of games so far, a couple of characters, and I just thought it was a fun game, so I thought we'd do it on the channel. I've left this as stamina for now, because I just think if you don't have stamina, everything else is pointless. You can't attack, you can't defend that well. So I think early game, increasing your stamina is probably the best thing to do. You can do a secondary focus. I don't know if this is worth doing, so I'm just going to say no. It defaults to no, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Later on, we'll change this maybe. But yeah, let me know if you think we should be doing something different here. Open to advice, and obviously if people are watching, pick the game up. If you leave advice, they'll get that as well. Invest. You can invest gold into your next character. So you can send this, and then your next character you play as starts with more gold. And then these are upgrades to the school itself. Pretty self-explanatory. Once we get some more resource, we'll probably buy some of these. Some of them are really good, like more health from the healer. You can get blacksmith repair stuff better. Get more fervor from each patron after every battle. You can get it so you can transfer one bit of gear to your next character so they start with it. So all that's really good. And as you can see, these are our character stats basically, so we can see our maximum stamina is 119. I don't know if that's good. I'm not sure what a good maximum stamina is, but that seems okay. And yeah, these are all our different weapon proficiencies. As you use certain weapons, you kind of want to specialize, I think, on each character. So actually, let's get out of here. Let's get to a fight. This guy's got I don't even know what this is. A wooden sparring. So he's got a pole arm. We'll see if this is any good. This has got 50% knockback. That's actually pretty good. Gives some more space between, our enemy. Can hit multiple enemies per swing. Okay, that's not too bad. We can hit multiple people. That will do well in multi-people fights. But we might switch this. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, you kind of, I guess, want to specialize in a certain one. Because obviously the higher your proficiency, the more damage you do. So we'll see what we do at the beginning. We might switch to something else. I found two-handed swords to be quite good, but we'll see. So yeah, and these are our fights. So we can choose. This is basically managing our character. We do many versus many. I like these because there's just a load of people in a pit and you just fight and you can do opportunities to grab deaths, kills and things like that. This is a wild card. I think this just randomizes them what you get. You don't know. And then many versus many is the same as this. This is just a lower level version. Yeah. Oh, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know what this is. We don't know any of the rewards or anything. So we're just going to choose this one. Yeah, we'll do this. Let's go. We can also bet. We won't do this at the beginning, but you can basically spend money to obviously earn money, depending on which one of these. Survive with 90% health. One dismemberment. Chop someone's arm off. But we won't do any betting just yet. We will do later on. But for now, we're just going to keep our money. And then you'll see kind of how the combat works. So as you can see, the game looks really good. This is actually done by a solo developer. One guy made this, and I'm really impressed by it. So I'm looking forward to the full release. But even in this early access stage, it plays really, really well. And yeah, this is our team. Then we're Team Yellow versus Team Green, Black. Yeah, Black and Yellow, like the song. And yeah, this is us. So we want to obviously avoid hitting our own people, but try do some damage to these guys. Yeah, our stamina is so bad at the beginning. We can basically do like 2 attacks and have to wait for our stamina to regen. Right, let's get him. There we go. Got him in the back. Is he dead? Oh, I thought he was dead then. And then as you can see on the right-hand side, that bar that's going up and down, that is how much the crowd are excited by our fight. That affects your fame that you get at the end of the fight, as we saw in the kind of the intro. So obviously the more fighting you do, the more attacks you do, the better that gets. We're obsessed. Okay, this guy's modifier is really good. Because yeah, it's usually harder to get it right to the top. As you can see, it's going to give us a 2% bonus to our fame. No, a 2 times bonus to our fame. Right, let's try and get him now. I don't like this pole arm. It's so slow. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I'm going to try and get a new weapon at some point. Right, let's focus on him. Yeah, I really don't like this weapon, guys. I want to change this as soon as I can. I hate it. It's like a really big weapon, but its attack range is really short. And then as you can see on the bottom left, the red bar is our health. Obviously if that goes to 0, we're dead. And the blue bar, well, the kind of green bar, is our stamina. As I said before, if you have no stamina, you basically can't do attacks, so... Yeah, I hate this weapon. I'm not gonna lie. It's awful. Oh, I hate it. Right, we need to see if somebody drops a weapon, because... Yeah, I'm not happy with this. I mean, I think it does a lot of damage. And it does knockbacks and stuff. But, yeah, the range is awful on it. I think he's on their team. Yeah, I can't see any yellow on him. It's sometimes hard to tell, I'm going to be honest. Like, sometimes when you're fighting on these team ones, it's sometimes really hard to tell who's on what team. I'm not enjoying this. No, I don't like it. And as you'll see, as we progress through this series, like the early fights take way longer than the later fights, because obviously your skill's better, you have more stamina. You can just generally do things a lot easier. At the beginning, you have so little stamina, it's actually pretty hard to, you know, get some nice attacks in and stuff. He's got a massive farming hoe. He's hitting me with his hoe. Oh dear. Yeah, this is not a masterclass on how to do these fights. Oh, there's a weapon. There's a sword down there. We should steal that. Yeah, no. This weapon definitely has to go. I thought it would have like longer range than it seems to. Right, let's. Oh no, I thought we could grab that sword quick enough. Yeah, this is a terrible showcase of how combat works in this game, so... Please be assured it's way better than this usually. Oh no, I mean, well, at least we haven't taken much damage. Oh, we killed him! Oh, okay. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's take this hoe. I'm gonna get demonetized for this playthrough. Right, I'm way happier with this. Oh, he's lost his weapon? Oh, they've got rid of his weapon. Low stamina rest. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, he's coming with his little warhammer. Oh, I think we hit our own guy there. There is friendly fire, so you've got to be careful if you're on a team that you don't injure your own people. Oh, there is a bedding thing that's injure your own person. So sometimes you can do it on purpose. Oh. Yeah, see, this is what you want. This is why I like the mini fights early on in the game, because you can kind of just gang up on someone, and between us we should... Oh, he killed the other guy. Okay. I was going to say between us we can kill him, but... I mean, he's got... Oh, he's dead. Nice. He has actually got pretty decent armor, so I think that's why we struggled a little bit. There we go. We won our first fight. 2 of our teammates died, but we managed it. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. 1,000 fame, 2,000 coins. These are the patrons with our favor. And our multiplier was 1.15, so yeah, they weren't as impressed by the end, but that's understandable. Okay, we didn't do too bad in that first fight, I don't think. There we go. Your health is now 65. Not ideal, but not the worst. And then war logistics, so you do get events in this. that give you different things. So the city of Tarantia, so it's basically loosely based, I think, on the Roman Empire, but it's not set in the Roman Empire. So the city of Tarantia has been called upon to deliver weapons and armor to the Imperial war effort. This week there is a shortage of all equipment, causing prices to rise. Donate all your equipment to the war? Well, then we won't have any equipment, so that doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah, I'm just going to say so be it. We're not going to buy anything anyway, so not this early on, I don't think. Yeah, none of these are worth buying, so that's fine. Let's go to the training. We've got our first heal for free, so that's going to get us back to max health. I don't think there's any... Yeah, actually, let's purchase some of this. So again, we can get that bonus for the next fight. And then, to be honest, we're just going to get straight into the next one. So, yeah, we don't know what this is. This could be a one-on-one. It could be a many versus many. It could be a one versus many. I've not done one of these yet. It's you versus, like, 5 characters. I don't think we'll do these early on because I don't think I'm good enough to do well in them. And obviously, if we die, we're dead. So, I think we'll just pick this one and just see what it is. It's got Entourage, so I think this will be a many versus many. Just because the like, modifier is with allies. I don't know though. I don't know if one... I guess in 1 versus 1 you can't have this, because then it wouldn't be 1 versus 1, would it? And we get 10% of the gold reward is invested in our next character. That's actually really good. It transfers money to our next character, so when we die, we'll start with more money on our next one. Look at the draw. All aspirants go into the battle without weapons. Oh, that's an interesting one. That kind of evens the play field a little bit. You run in, grab a decent weapon, and you could have a nice advantage. I'm going to choose this one though. Let's do this one for our second fight. And then when you move up the ranks and all that, so obviously we get better rewards later on as we progress, well, basically the story, as it were. And then ultimately it's about getting your freedom and just being, like, super famous as a gladiator. This is with Valerius. This is the guy that hosted us last time then as well. He must be with 14%. So let's see. Oh, yeah, it was a many versus many again. Same arena. Well, that's unfortunate, but we'll see a different arena probably next fight. Oh no, we've got the same awful weapon. Yeah, I want to buy... Oh, actually, no. We can drop it and pick up this weapon. If I can turn the camera. There we go. Let's get this two-handed sword. This will be terrible. It's just a wooden sword, but it's better than that. That starting weapon. I want his two-handed sword. It looks way better. Now, you don't get to keep stuff you loot unless there's a modifier that says you do. So you can get one modifier that lets you keep the items you leave with. So it's a good way to get upgrades, I think, early on. But we'll always start with that two-handed weapon unless we... Oh, he's thrown his weapon away. Let's get it. He picked up a mug to attack us with. That seems like a mistake. Oh, I tried to kick him then. Didn't work. Oh, yeah, dude, you shouldn't have picked up the mug to attack us with. One thing I will say, guys, if you pick up the game and you're playing, what I would say is that it's normal, like, WASD controls, but then you can do, like, special moves. Not special moves, but you can do, like, an overhead attack, you can do, like, a poke attack or a kick. The default keybinds, I think, are really bad. Like, no offense to the guy who made the game, obviously, he's a single developer, like, and it's in early access still, so it might change. But it's like control to do a stab and alt, I think, to do an overhead attack. Well, forces them to do it. You can do it by using this. If you press up or down, I think, he'll do the overhead attack. But you can, there's a modifier button that you can press to force it to do one. Oh, we actually disarmed this guy, nice. Has he got a twig? Okay. Twig versus sword. And yeah, I rebound them to my mouse side buttons. If you have like a mouse that has those side buttons on there, I find it way easier, like 10 times easier to do the attacks if you set it up that way. So just a little bit of advice. Like I say, I'm not a master of this game at the moment, but I just found it way easier to do like those kind of forced attacks. Like here, we're going to do a stab. We're going to go Darth Sidious style and stab him. And I've just got that bound to like one of my mouse buttons, so it's way easier to do rather than trying to WASD and then kind of move your thumb into pressing Alt as well. I just found it really clumsy, so that's how I changed it up. This guy's got a good shield. He's going to give us some trouble, I think. But there is 3 of us. There we go, he's dead. As soon as I said that, he's dead. See, I'd want to keep this sword, this like, well, mace, I guess. Yeah, it's probably a mace, isn't it? But we won anyway, and we all lived. So 1,000 fame, 1,500 gold. That's not too bad. Yeah, it was with Valerius again. So yeah, we earned a decent amount there. That was a pretty decent fight. And we ranked up to blood fodder. So we can either get 1,000 fame or increase our stamina skill. I'm going to take stamina skill every time because I think stamina is just way better. There we go. Nice. Sinister altruism. An old scarred man clad in wealthy looking cloth visits the scholar with his entourage. He's clearly taken a liking to you upon investigating your scholar and his aspirants. The boss and his lackeys approach you and give you an offer you can't refuse. Listen, kid, you left a good impression in your last fight. My family has a good sense of these things. Take this coin and get some equipment all care and do well. It'll be win-win. You make money, I make money. Coin is coin. I feel like this is going to come back to harm us, but we'll say yes. Or we had to say yes. Oh, come on. I wanted a weapon. I don't want to spend 1,000 to re-roll it, but I don't want this weapon. It's awful. Well, it is for me. Like, it just seems like a hard weapon to use versus other things. But what we will do is we'll invest in some more equipment. We'll boost the stamina effect again. Let's see. Where is... We're at 155. I'm not sure what a good amount is. Maybe we'll get up to like 200. I guess we'll tell through the fights how well it seems to be working for us. And then we do have enough, I think, to buy... John, let's buy this. So we can't get ordinary tier items in the shop anymore. Because we just don't want those. They're never going to be worth us buying. We nearly have enough to buy this. But we'll have to wait for next time. And yeah, let's go. Let's just do another fight. Oh, we don't know what any of these are? Oh no. Let's just do it. Let's do just do this first one. And let's see what kind of fight it is. 1v1's okay. If it's 1 versus many, I'm gonna hate it. Spoils the victor, you keep whatever weapons. Awesome. And our equipment doesn't degrade during this fight. So okay, so yeah, whatever weapons or shields we loot, we keep. So yeah, we want to try and spot a really good weapon, and then we'll basically keep that weapon. So yeah, we definitely want to do that. I think there's one on the floor already as soon as we go in. There is. There is. I want to... Come on. There we go. I hadn't walked far enough into the arena. There we go. Sweet. Alright, let's help our man out here. Oh, he's dropped his weapon. Awesome. Oh, there's like a cutlass over there. Oh, it was only a wooden one though. Okay, nice. So yeah, I think we'll keep this weapon unless we spot something else. It seems like a decent enough weapon. The audience loved our attack. Nice, of course they did. We're doing well here. Oh no, I wasn't very good at swinging then. Oh no, we hit our own guy then. Audience loves our weapon. Okay, they look. Well, I mean, they did throw it down, so I guess they're happy that we're using the weapon they provided us, I suppose. Oh, he's right here. Okay, got him in the head. Oh, our stamina increase. There you go. Yeah, as we're doing fights, our stamina's increasing. Nice, we got him well then. Oh, he's gone. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. They threw us a useful item, did they? Oh, this sword. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Yeah, let's keep this mace. This mace seemed really good. Way better than that pole arm, so happy with that. We won, and we got a weapon upgrade, I think. And there we go. As you can see, that was way quicker than the first fight we did. +2 free... Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, wait, no. 0.5 to all skills for all your next characters, up to 10 characters. No, up to 10. I guess this is up to 10 bonus if you multiply. If you take this 20 times, that's the maximum you'll get as a bonus. I don't know, this helps us now. This helps all our future characters. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to help our future characters. If we were later into a character, I think I'd take the first one, but for this, we'll do this. We've recovered our health. Our stamina regen's really good now. 105%, that's awesome. Adoring fan, you descend after your last match and sit down to rest and remove your weapons when someone nervously approaches you. I'm your biggest fan. After your last performance, I just had to slip by the gate guards and meet you. Please take this family heirloom. May not be much, but I want you to have it. Oh, we get a padded tunic. Accept the gift, humbly decline it, must stay in the family, or call the guards. I'm gonna take it. I'm taking this. Okay, yeah, nice. I'm guessing it's better than what we had. 10%. 18%, yeah, it is. Alright, let's sell this. Right, let's see what weapons and stuff we got. We have got this, actually, let's have a look. Adequate, small spiked mallet. It's okay. I mean, this one's impressive. It's expensive, though. Masterwork, oh, look at that. It's like a Spartan helm. It's like a roundhead helm. And this, oh, it's massive, what is it, polearm, yeah. That one actually looks good versus the one we had. I actually quite like this. So yeah, what I will say is I think we will focus on one weapon, because as you do fight with a weapon, you get better at it, you get higher skill, you do more damage. So I think we'll try maybe stay with this one-handed mace and maybe get a shield. And then when we play our next character, we'll probably change to something else. Maybe we'll do two-handed swords for that run, or we'll see what he spawns with, I suppose. Or we might do polearms and just see if we can get better at doing polearms. Because why not? Why not try something different on a character and see kind of how it works out? And yeah, there we go. So let's do the... let's do this. Oh, did we already do this? I can't remember, to be honest. I've already forgotten if we did any of this. I don't think we did. I'm going to buy this, though. Physician's base heal increases to 35 to 45 health. That's just going to help us have more health, obviously. Going to heal ourselves for more. Let's heal ourselves as well. And there we go. We're back to full health. We got this. Is this the helm that we have? Or are we just previewing? Oh no, we're still previewing that other one. But there we go. I'm going to leave it here, guys. This is going to be our first episode. Hope you like it. Hope you like this little preview of it. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I'll leave a link to the game in the description as always, if you want to pick it up. It's like I said, it's in early access. I just find it really fun. It's really like a PS2 game. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was called like Gladiators. I'm not sure. It was very like this. And I've been kind of looking ever since the PS2 days for a game that was like that, like a Gladiator style game set in the kind of Roman ages, obviously. So yeah, we're going to be playing this all the way through February. So if you're new to the channel and you're wanting to follow along, subscribe. Otherwise, I play strategy, basically historical strategy games on the channel. So if that's your kind of thing, subscribe as well. But we're going to leave it here for today, and I'll see you in the next one.